ladies and gentlemen. August 22nd.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
Steve and Carmen Show featuring special guest tonight, Jeff Ervin.
Irv.
I'm here.
He's here. He's here.
You'll see him in just a minute.
Yes, we'll swing around. This is Steve Lucky over here on the piano tonight.
Miss Carmen Get It on the guitar.
And in the garden, performing safely away from us, it's Irv! Jeff Ervin! Yoo-hoo! Right on. Steve Lucky and I are the band leaders of Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums, but we're here under COVID-19 shelter-in-place order still. It's been shut down the Bay Area since about mid-March. And here we are, mid-August. It's still happening, but we're very, very happy to be here with you. Thanks for joining us, everybody. And if you don't mind, share the live stream, because it really helps us out. It helps us get the word out, so you can do that right now. It's rolling, just share. There's a little share button somewhere in there, so thank you. And like usual, we're going to start off here at the piano, and then partway through the set, we'll move over, and Steve Lucky will move to the House Hammond B3 organ.
And we're also going to start, as we often do, with some Ray Charles.
Mm-hmm. Folks, send it. If you got dedications, people you want us to give a little shout out to, do it. Later on, we'll do a little interview with Erv on the saxophone. And if you have questions for them, send them in on the chat. And the Teen Tech, who is helping us out tonight, round of applause, Teen Tech. We'll have her scan the live chat and find what your questions are. All right. Thank you. Let's get started, yeah?
All right. This is Ray Charles, Mess Around. The band was jumping man, the people too, they did the mess around. Mama, let's mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Well now, everybody was juice, you can bet your soul. They did the boogie woogie with the steady roll and mess around. Mama, let's mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Well now, when I say stop, don't you move a peg. When I say go, you shake your leg and mess around. Mama, let's mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. I'll mess around. Oh yeah. See that girl with that diamond ring, I can tell you, man, when I can buy that thing. Mess around, mama, let's mess around. Mess around, everybody do mess around. Well, now this band's gonna play till just about 9 o'clock. We'll play some blues, some swing, then we gonna rock and mess around. Mama, let's mess around. mess around. Oh yeah. Well now you got bop to bop mess around. Bop to bop. Whoa, mess around, mess around. Mama, let's mess around. Mess around. Everybody do the mess around. Oh yeah. Mess around.
Indeed, the mess around.
Has to be one of my favorite songs in the
Yeah,
whole world.
that one by the great Ray Charles. Who knew that Ray Charles wrote a polka? A blues polka. Just kidding. But it did kind of have I mean, if I was going to dance to that, I would probably try and find a nice, handsome Polish man and do the polka. Anyway. In heaven there is no beer. Thank God in the Bay Area we have plenty of it here.
Milwaukee too.
Hey folks, we're going to do a song without Erv on the saxophone right now, bringing it back for a whole bunch of features and interviews later on. But I have a question. Folks, let us know how the sound is. It's kind of, kind of funky here.
It's kind of tricky.
The Teen Tech is swinging the camera around and that. So how are the background parts compared to the, thank you Teen Tech, the background parts compared to Erv's solos? What was that?
Can you hear him enough on the solos?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Teen Tech wants you to ask questions for Erv, the sax player, now, so she can, get them ready. All right? All right, this old Sippy Wallace tune. Let's do this, Steve Lucky. Later recorded by the great Bonnie Raitt. Hey, you can make me do what you want me to, but you gotta know how. You can make me cry, you can make me sigh, but you gotta know how. You can make me do like this, you can make me do like that. Yeah, baby, but you gotta know how. Once a pal of mine's gonna get mine, but I got a back now. It's the Bay Area, so the man too. So fun, he couldn't keep him long, 'cause she didn't know how. Well, I love my man, I make him holler. Whoa, 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 my. Yeah, baby, 'cause we really know how. One more, hey, come on, Steve Lucky. Takes me get tough, if you care enough, you can learn to know how. I might drop a hint how to strike my flint if you learn how. Don't tell me about the life you led, don't try to trick me into bed. No, mister, that ain't the way how. You gotta take your time, you know it ain't no crime if it lasts all night. I think it'd be ideal, baby, get to feel that we're doing right. When you love me right, you hear me holler. Whoa, 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 my. Yeah, baby, 'cause we really know how. Come on, Steve Lucky, show 'em how.
someday we'll know how. Still working.
Someday we're gonna figure it out. Someday we'll find it. The Rainbow Connection. No, that's not on the set list. All right. How about this next one, then?
What is the next one?
We're going to take you out to the cow country, folks. You ready to go? There's a lot of cow country in California. We're here in Oakland, California. Not a lot of cows right here, except the one present here on the guitar stool. But
Oh, come now, Carl.
I
Carmen.
got my COVID-19 working. 19 pounds, baby.
Come on, Carmen. Carmen, get it. All right. Did I say that enough
I
times?
need to load in. I need to get my exercise. I need to load in some clubs, you know, like up and down those stairs at Local Edition every Wednesday night in San Francisco.
It's getting soft.
Yeah, I am. Come on. Use it or lose it. Yeah, let's do
This
this.
tune originally done by the great Tiny Bradshaw. Tiny Bradshaw. What a fantastic band he had. And what a great singer he was. And drummer and all that stuff.
Yeah. So Western swing covers of this song as well. It's kind of interesting. It crossed over. Yeah, all right, I'm counting this in. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I bang my grips. Think I'll take a trip. Think I'll leave today. No, I better stay. Well, 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 well. Gonna stay right here where I'm at. Then I lose my sins. I don't need new friends. I've had my flame. I've seen everything. Well, 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 well. Gonna stay right here where I'm at. For if I turn it now, my man won't wait for me. I can't lose that man, 'cause he means so much to me. Now, oh well, I met Reverend Thomas Ball. I made him promise he would make the two of us just one. Let's forget that train to the cow country. Don't send my mail, no, just hand it to me. Well, 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 gonna stay right here where I'm at.
Irv on the tenor sax. Miss Carmen, get it on the guitar.
If I turn it now, my man won't wait for me. I can't lose that man, 'cause he means too much to me. Now, oh well, I met Reverend Thomas Ball. I made him promise he would make the two of us just one. Let's forget that train to the cow country. Don't send my mail, no, just hand it to me. Well, 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 gonna stay right here where I'm at. Do-da-do-da-do, wow. Ba-do-ba-do-da-do-da. Bang.
We cut off the stinger.
That's right. We recorded. Did we ever release that? We recorded at the studio. I didn't make the final edit, and then there was a stinger, right?
But this was in the tape days, and the tape ran out just before the stinger, and we just said, that sounds cool like
Yeah,
that.
that's pretty cool. Just leave it hanging. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Really nice to have you here. And now,
let's talk to Irv a little bit.
let's talk to Irv. We're going to feature him. Yeah. You ready, Irv? We're going to swing it around. There he is. Give him a round of applause. Woohoo!
You can lift that up so you don't have to bend down. Here.
Well, I got to put it right back down to play, you know. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We didn't give him a vocal mic. He's going to have to. Yeah, you're right. You're going to have to try.
Good like that.
That's,
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right on. Jeff Irv. Guys, I am so excited to have Irv play with us tonight. Just Steve Lucky and I have been fans of his playing for a super long time. He's such an exciting player, so soulful. All the notes, everything he does to me is absolutely beautiful. And I've only heard him play in certain formats, right? With certain bands. You might know him from Stompy Jones, great swing band in the Bay Area, or Swing Session before that. But he has a history in the San Francisco Bay Area. It goes well before that. So I just have some quick questions. Jeff, how'd you get your start? Like, how old were you when you started playing piano? I mean, saxophone. Steve, I'm trying to get Steve to stop playing piano.
background music.
No, not now, though. That was
Piano
good.
was in your head. I was 9 years old.
9. What did you start with? Alto?
Yeah.
A lot of kids start with alto. That's how I got that right. Got lucky. Alto saxophone.
And where were you? Where did you grow up, Chuck?
I was in San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
San
Well, are
Francisco.
you a native?
I was born in San Jose.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
yeah, close enough.
But I've been up here since I was 2.
That's so
Ended up living
cool.
with my grandparents, and my grandfather was the jazz critic of the Oakland Tribune.
Wow, cool.
What? You're
So
kidding.
I liked music because of that.
Really? So it's an influence? Wait, so that was on your mother's side or your dad's side?
On my
That-
mother's side, yeah.
Oh, what was his name?
Russ Wilson.
Russ
Wow.
Wilson. He was your grandpa.
Yeah, he was there, I think, from maybe 54 to 68 or 9, something like that.
That's pretty cool.
Covering jazz, yeah.
Boy,
Oh,
I wish Oakland. Well, we do have a jazz critic. We have a.
Oh, that's interesting. That's so cool. I didn't know that.
That's
And well, what about a little bit more about your history? I mean, I didn't get the full bio from you, but
Well,
yeah.
it kind of can be summed up in, I spent about 30 years out of my career playing in 3 different bands.
Wow.
Yeah. And then in between the freelancing, I never really became that adept at freelancing.
Mm-hmm.
But I was lucky enough to have 3 great bands that
Yeah.
worked steadily.
Where you were in Zazu Pitts, right? And they
I
did
was,
they
yeah.
did a lot of corporate
Actually,
events
I
as
still
well.
am.
You still are.
I
Yeah.
came back. I came back after a hiatus.
That's great.
But the band doesn't play much, but
Yeah.
we do
Yeah.
play.
Yeah. No, that's a fantastic band.
Yeah.
Super successful.
And what were the other bands?
Well, there was a band in the 70s called Hot Cider.
Hot cider.
Yeah, and it was, we played all the time. It was, basically a top 40 band that evolved into more originals, and
Cool.
somewhere along the way the Bill Withers thing happened.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
Ladies
What?
and gentlemen,
Oh, can you talk more into the mic? Sorry, we should have
Oh,
given him
can
a
you hear me?
vocal mic. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so,
Yeah, he's got to bend over. Wait, I had cha-ching. Hold the phone. Did you hear that?
the Bill Withers thing. Did you hear
The
that?
Bill Withers thing.
Well, we were lucky. Our piano player was not lucky. He got injured. So Clifford Coulter, a great keyboard and guitarist from the South Bay, filled in for us. And it just so happened that he was playing with Bill Withers.
Wow.
So we got to meet him. We got to record a demo with him. And then he had myself and the trumpet player play on one of his records. So,
That is so cool. We've never heard anything about that before last week when we talked to you about maybe doing an interview. And we were just blown away because, Bill Withers is on everybody's mind this year.
He passed away this year,
He's
yeah.
always been one of my favorite artists.
Oh, God.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
And
who doesn't like him,
He's a great guy. Hanging out with him is quite educational.
Wow.
And then you recorded with him and you sent us the YouTube link. We'll have to maybe we'll put that in at the end of the video, the end of the chat here, unless
Yeah,
they can't hear him. Okay,
There's a couple
Still
tunes.
Steve, they
hear me?
can't hear him.
They still can't hear me. Sorry.
Because you have to get right up on it. Get down on it.
Yeah. So anyhow, yeah, he recorded on 2 of Bill Withers' songs in the late 70s. It's really cool to hear. And Jeff arranged one of the tunes.
Yeah, he even
one of the
arranged-
horns.
Well, actually, the trumpet player and I arranged
Together?
our own stuff. Yeah.
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 Cool.
Oh, that was so cool.
Yeah.
And we checked it out.
And I remember we first met you, I think it was like 97. We hired you as a sub to play, what was that place called?
Francis Ford Coppola. I have no idea.
No,
Give me a hint.
It was Rob and Diane's.
Down by the water.
No, Rob and Diane's thing.
Russian Cultural Center in San Francisco.
No, well, whatever.
I don't know. Oh, 429 or whatever the address was on Broadway in San Francisco.
Yeah. Yes.
435 Broadway, the old Filipino Cultural Center upstairs, down from the Mabuhay Gardens.
Really?
Yeah, maybe that's
Between
it.
Kearney and Sansome, folks.
I remember the Marine Memorial gig.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know what I remember? I remember we played at Francis Ford Coppola's winery. You know, we've done a lot of events for Francis, some private events for him, some for his wine club members, some of the, outdoor events he has. But I remember your wife came along one time and she agreed to watch our now 13-year-old, who's the teen tech behind the scenes here, looking at right now tonight during this live stream. And she was like, what?
That also occurred in Medford.
Oh, it did?
Oh,
We
right.
played the Jazz Jubilee in
We
Medford.
were both playing, and
Yep.
you guys had to go on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
nice.
right. Oh, she
That's
did
fun.
that. Oh. And she is just, what a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Okay, what, you have questions?
Hi, Kona.
Monique, talk to us. Let's do those. Let's play a tune and then we'll come back to the questions. Yeah. Just one final question before we get started here. Musical influences, if you could name a few. We're about to feature you right now on this next tune, but...
Well, we're going to play an Earl Bostic soon. And he's not really one of my main influences from a long time ago. I was more into Johnny Hodges and Coleman Hawkins and, that kind of a thing.
Beautiful.
Paul
Yeah.
Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
I was into the saxophone players of that era.
Right.
Yeah.
That's great. That can't go wrong with that.
And when I first heard Earl Bostic, I thought, well, he's not really a jazzer.
Yeah.
Which may be true.
Yeah.
But he was one of the most amazing saxophone players ever.
Yeah, love
Right
it.
on. Well, with that, let's do that.
This
Let's-
is one of Earl Bostic's big hits, I think.
Yeah, we're going to feature Jeff Ervin, otherwise known as Irv. We're going to feature him right now on an Earl Bostic song. And then we'll come back after the song, and you guys have, if you listeners have some questions for Jeff, we'll put those up. Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
1, 2, and...
Ervin, Jeff Ervin on the alto saxophone there. Almost
It's Irv. Hey, do we have any questions for Irv? Did anyone write in questions, Team Tech? We're asking her. If you have questions for him, ask him now. He is still on the camera. We're about to move over to the organ portion of the evening.
So I'm still here.
How long has he been playing? How many years?
How many years have you... Oh, he's going to have to get right on the mic. So thank you, Team Tech, for noticing that. Yeah. We should have given Irv a microphone for speaking. We didn't do it. So
Does somebody
not
want to
yet.
know something?
Yes, someone wants to know something, Irv.
Okay,
What is
alright.
it? How many years have you been playing the saxophone?
A long time. We're talking 60.
What? Oh my gosh. Ah, that's fantastic.
Yep, don't look a day over 59.
It's true. If you can get the name of who asked it. How do you think I can read that?
Kansas, Louisiana, Alabama, and Texas barbecue.
Barbecue question. All right. I hope you eat barbecue. He's looking perplexed. Memphis, Kansas, Louisiana. What does that say?
Oh, your favorite
Alabama, or what's that say, Money? Or Texas. Your favorite barbecue.
I'm going to go with Texas, although I'm not, I don't have all those subtle distinctions, really. I just know I like Texas better than Kansas City.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go, baby. Yes. What else?
The backyard, Rumpus Room, the nicest venue you've played.
Is the backyard of the Rumpus Room the nicest venue you have played? What smarty pants put that in there?
By far.
Jesus, what else?
So see the green room.
Gives
green
new
out
it gives new meaning to the green room.
Did you ever play with Stompy Jones at Disneyland?
Did you ever play with Stompy Jones at Disneyland?
How about?
About 1,000 times.
Yeah, exactly.
Only 1,000 times.
Well,
Yes.
like once a month for
For a long time.
many years.
That's
Over 10, yeah.
Super fun. That's awesome. Great band. What else? Any other questions, Monique?
That's what she said.
That's what she grabbed. See if you. All right. Yeah.
All right, let's move some cameras around. Get Jeff situated here.
It's time for us. Monique, can you swing the camera around this way? Hi, everybody.
Yes.
Can you see me yet? It's time for us to move to the organ. Go ahead, move it. Yeah. It's time for us to move to the organ portion of the evening.
That means move your junk off my organ.
Yeah, I gotta move my charts off Steve Lucky's organ bench. Wait, let me rephrase that. I have to move my charts off Steve Lucky's organ.
Get your junk off my organ.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Listen, he's obscene.
Monique, are you going to be able to see Jeff from there? Is that going to work? Do you need to get further back, maybe?
It works.
It works? All right.
I want it to work well.
I just want to say one quick thing. We all miss Pops very much.
Oh my God.
As many of you know, we lost our original great singer
Yes.
in Stompy Jones this year.
Yeah. How many great musicians did we lose this year? Man, it's amazing.
Yeah,
And
Pops
Pops was one of them.
What a sweetheart, and I mean, absolute gem. I don't know anyone who didn't love Pops. They broke the mold when Pops was made, and I almost envy you, Irv. You got to spend all those years on stage with him, because what a beautiful guy. When he passed, we talked about him quite a bit during the live stream that week. It hasn't been that long, and we haven't been able to properly, right, Irv? Like, give him his propers, like, with the community. It's such a huge community that love that guy, because we've been in shelter-in-place orders, but I hope we
Right.
get to do that.
There's going to have to be some acknowledgement of
Yeah.
the community at some point, for sure.
Oh,
some,
my
some
gosh.
public celebration, yeah. Okay.
Who's this go out to, Steve? We had a request for this one. We tried to play it last week, but we got cut off by Facebook. Just a little warning. We don't
Yeah.
know what happened.
We don't know how we got cut off last week, and so it could happen this week.
Could happen. We hope it doesn't, but here we go.
Don't know, but last week I tried to dedicate this to Bernard Atkins, who I think, or Bernard, I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, who asked for it a couple weeks ago. We tried to do it last week, but we're doing it right now. And
All right.
very happy to have Irv with us on this one.
We love to play this tune at the Royal Cuckoo Organ Lounge in San Francisco, where Mission meets Valencia. They've been closed due to COVID-19, but we hope you'll support them when you can. There's a GoFundMe. Fantastic venue.
All right. Carmen, get it. Let's hear something. I love you more today than yesterday.
Indeed.
That's the
All
tune.
right. Who had a hit with that tune? The fans of the Ham and Cheese Combo, our band. No, because we love that tune. We love to play it. The band was called Spiral Staircase. Spiral Staircase. All right. Hey, guys, we'd like to...
Let's switch gears.
We're going to switch gears. Here's a tune that Erv brought. We're like, Erv, we would love to have you play with us. We love your playing, and he's a great guy. Super, super sweet guy. He's right there in the garden. You know. Those of you that know him. And he's like, hey, I like this tune. It's a Duke Ellington song, and when he said, you know, I'd like to play that, you know, when we do the live stream, I thought, oh, I love that tune. So we hope you enjoy it too. Great Duke Ellington tune. And by the way, when you listen to the Ella Fitzgerald version of this, you can find it on YouTube. This great saxophonist who was probably side by side with Duke for 40 years, the great Johnny Hodges, is on the recording. And Johnny Hodges was one of the influences that Jeff named earlier. And, you know, it's interesting. If you look at the YouTube comments, Irv, I never noticed this, but somebody in the comments said that they grew up on the block that Johnny Hodges grew up on. And this person who made the comment said that the next door neighbor who grew up with Johnny Hodges said that Hodges' mom said the saxophone teacher of Johnny Hodges said, listen, I don't remember verbatim what he said, but something like,
That kid is going nowhere.
yeah, he's going nowhere. This isn't going anywhere. So if you ever hear that, folks, and you're into playing a musical instrument, don't listen.
Wrong.
Wrong, right? Totally don't listen to that. The poets say that all who love are blind, but I'm in love and I know what time it is. The good book says Seek and ye shall find. Well, I have sought, and my, what a climb it is. My life is just like the weather. It changes by the hours. When it's warm here, I'm fair and warmer. When he's gone, I'm cloudy with showers. An emotion like the ocean. It's either sink or swim. When woman loves a man like I love him, never treats me sweet and gentle the way he should. I got it bad, and that ain't good. My poor heart is sentimental, not made of wood. I've got it bad, and that ain't good. But when the weekend's over and Monday rolls around, I end up like a star out, just crying my heart out. He don't love me like I love him. Nobody could, 'cause I've got a bad, and that ain't good. Take it away, Ervin. Ervin on the saxophone. Irv, yeah. Like a lonely weeping willow, lost in the wood. I got a band, and that ain't good. And the things I tell my pillow, no woman should, 'cause I got a bad, and that ain't good. The folks with good intentions tell me to save my tears. I'm glad I'm mad about him. I can't live without him. Lord above me, make him love me the way you should. 'Cause I've got a bed, and that ain't good. No, I've got it bad, and that ain't good.
Miss Carmen, get it singing for you.
Thank you. All right. Woohoo!
We need a little motion over there.
Thank you, folks. Hey, okay, just checking the time. I just want to just be careful because I don't know what happened last week, our 22nd show. It seemed like, I don't know, nobody was touching anything, and Facebook ended it. So I hope it doesn't happen now, but just in case, I want to put this out there right now that we're doing this for free. We miss you. We love you guys, man. It's been like months since we played for you, and usually we're playing 4 or 5 nights a week. Stop. So we miss you. But if you're able to donate to our cause and send some tips our way, we really appreciate it. And we understand if you're not in a position to do that, because many of us are in the same boat, especially in the Bay Area. All these musicians and artists and people who work in the service industry, all the bartenders and waiters and everything, we miss you guys. But if you can, we appreciate it. I think the tipping information is on there. Send it our way. I have to say this out loud because we've rebroadcast this show next week, and it goes up on YouTube, and people don't see those comments about
Hopefully.
where to send the tips to. So if you miss it this week, tune in Thursday, next week. And yeah, thanks. What are we going to play, Steve? We're going to play a Steve Lucky original tune?
Okay.
Checking the time. Oh, yeah. I think we can do this. We're going to fit everything in. Let's do it. Woo!
This is dedicated to my left hand. I'm right-handed, by the way.
Did you just change keys?
Oh, yeah.
Groovin' with Lucky. Steve, Lucky original tune. Thank you, folks. We're afraid that Facebook might cut us off like they did last week at the 1 hour mark, so we're going to wrap it up. In case they do cut us off, thank you for joining us. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and we're going to get through this. We love you guys. We've got this. Stay positive. Keep your head up above water. If you can, and you can. Love you guys. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Check out all the great music that's live streaming right now. LeVay Smith is doing Friday nights. LeVay Smith and the Red Hot Skillet Lickers. I always post about it. Who else is doing great stuff? Lots of good stuff. Tammy Lynn Hawkins. Love her. Mitch Polzak is doing a bunch of Western swing, banjo, guitar, all that good stuff. Check it out. I post about a lot of this on my own personal page on the band page, so we hope you'll check it out. And if you can send some money our way, we appreciate. We're going to tip out the Team Tech. We do pay her, but she loves tips. We're paying Jeff Ervin, on the saxophone. Thanks, you guys. Steve Lucky on the Hammond organ and the guitar. And the piano. Carmen Get It on the guitar and vocals. Check us out at luckylounge.com. Sign up for our email newsletter. You can do so on our website, luckylounge.com. You can also buy our CDs there. And pretty soon the Teen Tech's going to design some t-shirts for us, and we'll have those for sale. And
Give us one more shot of Irv.
yeah, how about another round of applause for Irv on the saxophone? Swing around.